Play with my honey. I seen you with the girl.
And the lie detector said
Think I'm
that
just
that was
gonna stand nobody. Want you waste my time, but I
Of course I love you, Johnny.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my hashtag one fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Okay, y'all. So right now we're about to get into a clip of Jaidyn. Okay, y'all already know we're gonna have back-to-back circus content, even individual characters of the circus. So right now we're gonna get into Jaidyn. When she was on stream last, she was asked a question. Whose ding dong is bigger, better, whatever? Blue or Kai Bands? Can y'all guess what she said? And question is, matter of fact, let's just get into the clip and then I'll let y'all know how I feel. Let's pour the tea.
Who's better, Blue or Kai? Y'all want honesty? Kai.
Who gonna watch the baby?
Question is she only saying this because the whole Blueface and the tape situation is because she's in her feelings? Or would this be an answer if none of that would have happened? Is she just saying this because she's mad? Did she actually have sex with Kai Bands? That right there just shows confirmation. Whether she's trolling, playing, or whatever for views, it don't matter. It came out your mouth. So when things like that come out of somebody's mouth, people are automatically going to think that is true. That's your fault if you want to troll. And, you know, I don't know what's the goal here. But, you know, she was asked a question, she answered it. You know, people can answer whatever they want to answer when people ask questions, and she did. But you know, people have some things to say. Some people was calling her a bird, corny. Some people were saying, hey, she was asked a question, hey, that's her truth. Is it genuine? Like I said before, don't think that Kai like her like that. I don't. The energy that I get from him is given very much, I'm doing it for clicks, views, stream. You know, he streams. I think he's just dragging this and just having some fun, you know, while it's lasting. This ain't nothing new. People bring different people in the circus all the time, but do they last? No, they just be in the mix with the drama and the toxic, and, you know, that's why we here. We're watching and we listen and we judge. That's what it is, okay? I don't know who made this listen and we don't judge when the whole time people be judging. So it's just like, at the end of the day, I know we're not judges. We're not supposed to judge others, but the world that we live in, we always judge somebody. It could be for the simplest thing. But online, that's where all the judging goes. So at the end of the day, call me Judge Teacup. But at the end of the day, like I said, nobody's perfect. But we are not here to talk about anybody else besides the circus. But y'all love Jaidyn, right? I liked her once upon a time, but right now she's just getting on my goddamn nerves. She's acting real bird-like. And I don't like any female really losing themselves over a man. It's not cute. It ain't gonna go nowhere. It's just gonna have her sinking more down.
Y'all all sucking Bravo.
Man, what up, Karlissa? Period.
So next time y'all see, you smell that? That's how you get the ass off the fork. Okay, so next time you see somebody in here cooking and
Who is that?
it's called 1 part 2, okay? 1 part 2. You put water You put a little bit of bleach and you put a little bit of dishwashing liquid in there, okay? That way, when all these people is eating off these silverware, you don't eat none of the ass that they ate. Y'all eating all the same ass up in here.
To the chat, Karlissa! Period! Take a shot, Karlissa. Period. Period. Karlissa ain't got no grandkids. She ain't got no bedtime, so.
So she's tuned in for Terrio Tuesdays. I don't.
Period, girl.
Not they all sucking Bravo eggplant. Not the jab as Jaidyn. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Jaidyn is not gonna never hear the end of it. All because she wanted to have a get back. That ain't really gonna get her nowhere. But y'all know Karlissa is gonna joke. She's definitely gonna throw that jab. Throw that jab in there. But even Karlissa has said, we spoke about it. Even Karlissa said that she not no bad mom because she not out here doing revenge corn. And videoing it and stuff. Alright, y'all. So we are definitely gonna have to get into some Blueface, Karlissa, and some nevaeh clips. Yes. Now, let me just start off by saying this. There's nothing wrong with having some type of relationship with your baby daddy, husband, boyfriend, whoever that you're with, mother or father, right? But I know some people was going to be like, oh, I don't know why nevaeh is talking to Karlissa like that. She should know how to, that's his mom. Okay, she know he his mom. She's an adult. nevaeh's an adult. And if you feel the need that you're going to keep trying to troll me or try to be funny and do all that extra shit, I am going to respond, and it is what it is. If you don't want nobody to respond to you about the shit that you're coming at somebody, then don't do it. Karlissa think because she's Blueface's mom that she could say and do whatever. That's not how it goes. And then on top of that, this is the reason why people be saying stuff about Karlissa, how she acts with Blueface as if that's her husband or her guy or some shit. It's like, girl, what are we even doing? Y'all gonna see exactly what I'm talking about in the clips that we're about to see. Karlissa is funny. I can give her that. That's probably where Blueface get his comedian side from, his mom. They're funny. I don't care what nobody say. That's another reason why I kind of still like Karlissa, because she's funny and she do be speaking facts when she speak facts. When she wrong, she wrong. When she right, she right. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Now, let's just get into these clips, and I'm going to let y'all know how I feel about it throughout the way.
You want to cook the fried chicken and the spaghetti tomorrow, or the catfish?
I don't know why you think I don't know how to cook.
I'm just going to show you how to cook a little bit better.
I don't need you. I can cook and I'll let you eat that
Okay,
shit.
well, I'll show Ashley how to cook then if you don't want to have an attitude, because I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah, no, Karlissa. You can't be around people and do the fake acting like you okay with them, and you being around them in their presence and shit like that, and you having phone calls with people and shit. I'm pretty sure nevaeh been probably saying some shit on there or vented to her, whatever, but, you know, it is what it is. But then you sat there and bring up the next chick, knowing what that may do to nevaeh regardless of the situation. Like, she's still pregnant. Yes, she still decided to put herself through that. But who the hell is going to want to sit there and hear that shit come out of the mom's mouth? Like, you supposed to be older than everybody in that room, and you sitting there being petty. Now you gonna be Ashley's best friend next, Karlissa. Karlissa jumps from Blueface's chicks. She jumps to all of them and get in it with all of them. Like, it just comes to a point where it's like, girl, I thought you said you was gonna mind your business when it comes to Blueface's personal relationship life, sex life, and all that stuff. She still can't get away from it, huh? She's sitting there as if she's feeling some type of way about nevaeh cooking. Like, as if nevaeh is the only person that ever cooked. Like, if nevaeh wanted your advice or help in cooking, I'm pretty sure she would ask you if she needed to. But because she don't need to, and she's telling you, don't tell me how to cook, basically, she a grown-ass woman. She been cooking this whole time, and nobody wants to hear that. And if you don't like my food, you don't gotta eat it. I wouldn't even let her try my food. You could go ahead and think whatever you want to think about my food. That's cool. You don't gotta eat it. Your son is with me. Oh, yeah. Oh. Let's continue to listen to the clip and see what Blueface is going to say to defend nevaeh.
Invite her then. Tell her pull up.
I could give y'all both a lesson together if y'all want to.
You the one that ate her food. You never ate my
Her
food.
food was good though, but I heard that wasn't
So
her
why
food.
are you bringing her up? And that was about damn. That's crazy.
At this moment, she knew she fucked up. Because look at her face. She knows she in the wrong. She knows she in the wrong. She asked you a question why you brought her up. Because what was the point? This had nothing to do with her.
What are you bringing her up for?
Oh, you gonna try to get salty. You gonna try to blame it on me, huh?
Yeah.
I hate when
I
y'all
didn't
do
start
that.
nothing with you.
Sometimes us Leos, we don't be wrong. I'm telling you, sometimes it depends on the situation, especially if we know we right. It just is what it is. But this situation right here, Karlissa knows she in the wrong. She knows she just said that to try to be petty and get under nevaeh's skin. Like, why would you want to even do that? Like, you all up in nevaeh's face around your son's pregnant, alleged, whatever. And you bringing up the next chick that he literally just left from smashing and being on stream with and Catalina Islands and stuff like that. Now she's saying it's not her fault. Girl, who fault is it? Nobody else brought her up. Y'all talking about food and cooking, and here go Ashley. Why she got brought up?
Why are you bringing her up? I'm just saying, let me cook and you try it then. Shit, you can't.
I'm gonna help you.
You can't degrade my
And
pussy
then when
if
you
haven't
taste
tried
it, you gonna be like, I already know if your mama
You think
like the
this
food
nigga about
ain't
to
the
have me
same.
sitting around for so long and me cooking? He would have been like, it's nasty. Can you do something different?
Well, ask him. Is it how he likes?
Jonathan, tell
I
me.
know how.
Okay,
I'm
Jonathan,
gonna teach you how to make the food if you want me to.
Do you
If
want that
don't,
shit
I
salty
won't.
or you want high cholesterol? What the fuck? What you want me to do?
You can cook with olive oil.
How do you like the food?
Well, she's in first place, so her food's the best. I wouldn't have somebody that could cook better than her not here.
And I'm not.
Now, I know some people was going to look at Blueface defending nevaeh and be like, look, he's defending her. You tell Karlissa. No. He does this. He defends and then he shits on them. Shits on them, then defends. It's a pattern. Now, in reality, if somebody really gives two shits about you or really put you first, he's talking about she's number one. That's why she had, if her cooking wasn't top tier, she wouldn't be number one. If she's number one and she's top tier, why do you need other tiers? Why do you need other tiers? Why nevaeh not saying that? I would have been saying that. I'm like, boy, if I was top tier and I was number one and all this other stuff, why do you have to have other numbers? Like, why do you have other people? Why do you have to do that? If my cooking is so good, my pussy is so good, everything that you want from me to make me number one is right there. You know, I care for you. I love you. I cater to you. I do this. I support you. I do all the things. Just list all the things that she feels she do for Blueface and Blueface feel like she do for him. Why? You get what I'm saying? Sometimes guys just be talking shit. They don't really want what they acting like they want for real. Like, it just be like, stop wasting my goddamn time. Okay? But even though he said that, he's not giving her first tier, first person, I love you. He's not giving that energy for real. So, I don't know what type of world they living in, but,
What kind of seasoning she gonna use?
I don't need you to go wash your armpits.
Yeah, why you not washing your butt? My dad in there waiting for you to get in the shower.
Stop playing with the internet like that, Jonathan. Before Sterl beat your ass again.
Blueface said his dad is waiting for her to take a shower. But that's true. Like, she just came over there. She said she got toothbrushes and all type of stuff, right? So she ain't do none of that stuff yet. So she's sitting there with stanky ass instead of washing that ass, because that's basically what, you know, she was going to do. You sitting there worried about what seasonings and how nevaeh is going to cook. Why are you so concerned, ma'am? Blueface seems to be eating it. Who cares? Like, what? I don't need your approval. Some people take their parenting position to the extreme when it comes to their child's significant other or thereof, whatever. It just be coming to a point like, Why are you in their business? Why are you even over there? Like, girl, she went over there to just be a headache, try to get some shit out, you know, and just get her Twitch views up or whatever. Because it's like, girl, it was so pointless for her to be over there. Just from the clips that I'm seeing, just a whole bunch of arguing, trauma coming out, nothing resolved. It's like the same shit. Like,
Ooh, 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 ooh.
They already know my man don't play. They already know I got.
I've never had any physical altercation with any man that you deal with. I don't condone that type of stuff. Leave me out
You
of it.
already know what it is. They don't
Sure.
play with them Vietnam vets.
Sure.
Honey, they know that's one thing they ain't gonna do, honey.
All right.
Fuck around and find out what Rambo be doing.
Mm-hmm. Your daughter found out, huh?
Mm-hmm. So did your brother. Remember that time you had to come in here?
Yeah, you just let your man beat on your kids?
Goddamn right.
Oh my gosh.
If y'all start chasing me around, acting like y'all finna whoop my ass.
You amazing.
You saw my
Yes, that's how I go.
Hey,
Finna let somebody chase your woman around?
I would hope that her kids, she would have her kids in line to where
mean, they might
I wouldn't
not.
even have to. I wouldn't even have to do
They
nothing
might
to her
get out of
kids.
hand one day.
so Karlissa is basically saying that her kids at one point try to beat her ass in the house, and that's when her husband took over, as he should. He's a man of the house, right? As he should. But if she's a single mom dealing with that shit, beat they goddamn ass. I wouldn't tolerate that shit. If you feel like you could put your hands on me, you wouldn't be able to have to be around me, kid or not. I will not tolerate that shit. So if her kids was out there doing that and her husband beat their ass, oh well. Should not even thought about trying me. I'm your mom. But the situation, you know, it depends on how people are. You still respect or whatever the case may be, but sometimes some parents, you just can't tolerate them. You can't deal with them. That's why a lot of children, when they get older as adults and stuff like that, they don't have good relationships with their parents because of whatever they feel that they went through or whatever the case may be. But they here, they on stream together doing the same shit.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 for 5. City to city.